Yo, what's up? You randomly stumbled upon my video. Thanks for stopping by. Today we'll be talking about Legend of Korra, which, as we're getting closer to 2013, obviously, it's only like 5 months away. But excuse me, that's the release date. Obviously, I'm expecting January. That's what I envision. January. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I have a lot of stuff on my mind. I've been watching Avatar, like the first series, for the past couple, like, I don't know, weeks maybe. And they're actually doing like the whole extras thing, in bottom and top everywhere, kind of explain what's going on. And it made me think, like, cause I hadn't watched Avatar in like a long time. Since before Korra even started, I had decided to rewatch it. But like when I think about it now, and I look at the first book, and I started thinking, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that was not answered. So I figured, you know what? The spirits. We're talking about the spirits. That's the book. The title of the book, spirits. Now, what I want to know is are they gonna show more of Aang? I mean, that would be pretty cool. But also, since she said, the book, the information says that it's gonna take place half in Republic City and half around the world, with some parts in the South Pole. The South Pole is where Katara lives. Now, she was going to give information about Zuko's mom. And that's another thing that, I mean, rewatching Avatar, I was like, that was never mentioned. I'm like, what the heck, man? You gotta give me my. I wanna know. I really do. Like, I'm tired of them, beating around the bush. I want them to tell me what the fuck happened to her. Because it's messed up. I mean, how did she die? Who killed her? Like, there's just so many questions you could ask about her. And it's something that, I mean, every Avatar fan has probably been asking them since Zuko's mom was even mentioned. Like, what the heck happened to her? I mean, she wasn't shown besides in the flashbacks, which made me. And the other thing, I mean, she was Roku's great granddaughter. That counts for something. Ah. So yeah, they really need to fix that. Cause I want to know now. Obviously, I can't know now, but when they explain it, I'm just gonna be so freaking relieved. The other thing, Katara's alive. Yes, that I get. I understand Sokka dying. I mean, I can imagine that, obviously. But he was with Suki, so did they not have kids? Or what? Did Suki leave him and then he became a freaking congressman, politician guy who just I don't know. See, like you don't know. I mean, he must. I mean, Katara had freaking 3 kids. Why couldn't Sokka get one? I want to see a funny guy. I mean, obviously we have our funny guys in Korra, but I'm talking about like Sokka was the comedy. I mean, the 4 people in the group. We had Katara, Aang, Toph, and Sokka. We saw Toph's daughter, and we know of 2 of Aang's sons. Where the freak are Sokka's kids? I want to see the funny guys, the funny kids, the sarcastic ones. So there's that. I also want to know what the heck happened between Zuko and what was her name? Damn, we mentioned her not that long ago. Um, his girlfriend. Did they not get married or what? You know? Anyways, I guess that I'm not even gonna look for it anymore. But yeah, I mean, what the heck happened between those two? And Azula obviously went to prison because she was a bitch. Nobody liked her anyways. She was just a jerk. What the heck happened to Uncle? Uncle Iroh. What happened to Uncle? Obviously, he died. He was pretty old in that series. What the heck? How did he die? Did he just die of old age, or did someone kill him? Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind if. Obviously, I know he was gonna die. I knew that from the ending of that one. I mean, I knew he was gonna die. He's just supposed to die. He was old as fuck. Um, maybe he survived a little more. Watched Aang grow up or something. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, look at me. Aang and Zuko created Republic City. So Zuko, I want to know what his position was. Because Aang was just to protect the city. What the heck was Zuko doing? Like, that's another thing they should mention. Bring the story of Zuko. What the heck happened to him? What did he do? What else did I want to know? There was another character. That boy, the Earthbender dude. What happened to him? What happened to all the characters that appeared in the end after the failed attempt during the solar eclipse? Like, what happened to all those kids? What the heck? What happened to wheelchair boy that could pretend to fly? What happened to? It's just really like there's just so many things that they didn't never answer. It's ridiculous. Did Zuko remove his scar? That's a big one. Or maybe he just didn't. It would have been cool if he did. So, there's just so many things. I want to see Bossing Say again too. We'll see how it's evolved. If it's still the same. I mean, obviously, if the South Pole still exists, that means the North Pole still exists, which means the Earth Kingdom still exists, which means the Fire Nation must be somewhere. And then there's the Air Temples, which I don't even think they're gonna even mention them anymore because Korra is the Avatar now, and she's a waterbender, so. Excuse me, yeah. Oh, and with Korra, I mean, obviously, since it's titled Spirits, it involves her Avatar state, so does that mean she's going to the Spirit World? That would be freaking awesome. I loved it when Aang went to the Spirit World. Like, maybe she can talk to Roku too. I mean, that's a cool way to reintroduce him. Be like, hey, I want to talk to my old past lives just like Aang did. I mean, Aang talked to Roku, Roku, the Earthbender, the Waterbender, and the last Airbender for him. What the heck? I mean, why can't Korra do that? Why can't Korra talk to Aang and also Roku? Well, that would be freaking legit. I'm just saying, I mean, it would be freaking cool to see Korra talking to Roku. That would be really interesting because they're the total opposites. I mean, Korra being a waterbender and Roku being a firebender. But then again, Aang talked to an earthbender. It's not like that would be a big deal. Of course, that was Kyoshi, and he kind of talked to her a couple times, so, yeah. But yeah, so, they should just freaking. She needs to talk to a lot of people. And I also want to see her face the faceless. I don't remember what his name was. That spirit that stole people's faces if they showed any emotions. That'd be freaking cool. And who's gonna be her avatar, like avatar state mentor? Because Aang had that old dude teaching him how to control the avatar state, but Korra doesn't really have anybody. Also, another side note. Since I've been watching back the whole Avatar thing, I remember, and I actually mentioned it, how Avatar are told they're the Avatar when they're 16. Aang was the only exception because trouble was abroad, so he became, he was told when he was 12. Now Korra found out she was the Avatar when she was freaking like 5 years old. So are they gonna just keep dropping the number? Oh, you're born, you can already do like 3 elements. What the fuck? No, but that should explain how the freak Korra was able to use at least 3 of the elements when she was like 5. That's another thing you should mention. Also, we get to meet her uncle. Wait, was it her uncle? I think it was her uncle. Yeah, her uncle and first cousins. which I'm just guessing is cousins. So yeah, I really do see this story going somewhere. I just wish they would explain some of the shit that got left off in the previous series. That really irritates me, you know? Really does. So, I guess that's it for this discussion. I mean, the closer the day comes, you know, obviously, hopefully they, put out more information and I can give it to you guys. And then when the episodes come back, then I can, start doing my reviews again. And it's gonna be really freaking cool. So I guess that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. What do you expect in this book 2? Because I can't even say season 2, because season 1 is book 1 and book 2. I don't know why they made it that way, but book 2, what are your expectations? Just anything that you want cleared up from series, the first series. Also, as a side note, I want to know what the heck happened to Amon and, what the heck was his brother's name? Carlock, there we go. See, I hated that guy. What the heck? And you know what I just remembered? We did see Zuko's son. Zuko's son, General Iroh, I forgot. We named him after his uncle. But I just saw it right now in my notes. But yeah, what the heck happened to them? I'm pretty sure they're not dead. I really doubt they're dead. Just saying. So yeah, I guess. So yeah, is there anything even from season 1? Not season 1, book 1. Is there anything that wasn't cleared up that you really want them to focus on, or not focus on, but explain in book 2? Leave that down below in the comment section below, and I guess I'll catch you guys. I don't know, later. So peace.